The first thing that we should do is load up our feeder. So it's just an empty pen. I just use a spare piece of wire, and I'm just going to put the yarn through the eye of the wire and then pull it through. So it's kinda hard to push yarn through one of these. So if you can pull it back, it's awesome. So then put the wire aside for now. Okay, so wrap twice, play the game of leapfrog. And this here is your starting slip knot. So I want you to put this onto the loom and look for this piece here. If I'm right-handed, I work towards the left. If you're left, you'll work the other way. So I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna put it on the left-hand side of this, and I'm going to feed it on, so the knot on, and then pull. Don't pull that it's so tight that it's gonna, you can't get it off. Now we're going to start the eWrapping process in a double wrap format. Pull the pen so that you have it so the string is pulling back, and you're going to jump to the next one. So you're gonna stay on the inside and go around this one. So come out to the outside and then just wrap and go back to the inside and then jump round and through. You're forming the letter E, and you're going to go all the way around. Stay towards the bottom of your pegs when you go to do this, because you are going to do a double wrap. So eWrap, this is called eWrapping, all the way around, staying towards the bottom of the peg, and meet me back here in just a moment. Now coming up to the last one, so normally what I would do is that I would circle around and stay towards the outside after I was done, but I'm not going to in this case because I'm double wrapping and I'm also casting on. So what I want to do is make sure all of these loops are at the base of the peg. The next set that goes in, so you're going to start with the next one and you're gonna circle, stay right just above the other one. So these two strands are going to work together as one stitch. So when you're double wrapping, you've essentially gone around twice, but these stitches will stay together. These loops will stay together as one stitch. So eWrap again. This is the second time of 4. So I've just gone around now twice. I need to go around 2 more times. So the next round, just stay on top so that it builds it up. So it'll be the third wrap of 4. So please continue to do that and wrap one more time. This is the third time, and then we're gonna do the fourth time, which will be a charm. So I've now just wrapped a total of 3 times. I gotta do one more. If everything is working in sets of 2, this is the fourth one, which will be the second part, which is finishing the second set of 2. So this is the fourth time to wrap. Please do that. And now this is the fourth time around. So in the fourth time, bring your yarn to the outside and just hold on to it, because if you let it go, it's gonna unwrap itself and turn the loom upside down. And just using your thumb, just pinch that yarn to the ring, and then grabbing your pick tool, I want you to grab the 2 bottom ones. When I say bottom, the loom is upside down, so just think about these rings. And so grab these 2 up here and pull over top of the other 2 and also the peg. That's the last one that was wrapped, therefore you can let that go. This will not unspin itself. So starting in the next one, just grab the 2 and go up over top, and then using your thumb push back down. And I want you to go all the way around. You've just now are doing the cast on process, and I will see you at the end of this round. And you'll notice that the yarn color will start transitioning on its own automatically without ruining the look of the yarn. So I'll see you at the end of this round. So I've now successfully knitted and did the cast on with the double wrap method. So normally when you're doing this with this size loom, you would have to double strand to make up for the thickness unless you're using chunky yarn. So in this case, the next revolution that we're about to do, the next considered row or round, is that you would have to double wrap. So starting in the very first peg, see where you stopped? So starting in the first one is that you want to wrap your loom twice. Stay towards the top of the peg. You also want to come down just a little bit so that when you wrap the second time that there's room on the peg. So you may want to consider when you're finishing a round of knitting that you want to push these down further than you probably normally would. So when you get all the way around, wrap one more time. So now just come all the way around, stay towards the outside and flip the loom and pinch just to hold that. So you will see that you have the two here, that's the one that's gonna jump over top, and then you have the two that you just double wrapped. So you're taking these two, this is the last one that you wrap, so knit that first so that it can secure it, and then use your thumb to push back, and then you're gonna go all the way around.